Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm your boy Gonzo Gone Live. We are streaming the 2029 NFL Draft. The 2029 NFL Draft. As you can see, I have re-entered the league. I had left Tilted for a season. Took some time off to make pancakes. Back. And tonight's the draft, so I figured why not fucking stream. I had to recreate a character because Buns kicked me. Fuck you, Buns. So we're starting from scratch. Daddy Gonzo, 0 across the board, as you can see. But, you know, there's a lot of trust. 50% approval rating. That's not too bad. We'll turn down the fucking, that little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. But offense coordinator Nick Gregory. Nick was there with me during my first run with the Raiders, my first stint. And, you know, I think me and Nick did some good things. I think, you know, we drafted some great talent to the team. We brought in Slaughter. We really developed Ashton Genty. Really got a lot of things moving there. And as you can see, we brought on Mike. Mike Variable for our defense coordinator. And so, look out, gang. Mike is a fucking monster of a defensive coordinator. So, league could be cooked. Let's see here. Let's actually pull up. Where's Discord? Yeah. Where is? Let's pull up Buns' mock draft and see what we're looking at here. Where's the mockery? Where's the mock at, Buns? Where's the fucking mock, Buns? Oh damn, I missed it earlier. He must have posted this a while back. Where the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Mock o'clock. Here's a quick look at the Buns mock board before we begin tonight's draft. Again, the night's draft is presented by Normal Water. Normal Water, you should be drinking more of it. That's their slogan. Normal Water's slogan. As you can see, Buns' mock draft is up. This is the fucking Tilted Madden League. I think it's full tilt. Yeah, but whatever. We're going to go with fucking Tilted. Number 1, it looks like vacated, taking Wyatt Cody, defensive tackle out of Louisville. Let's go real quick into Madden and see how Mr. Cody is looking. We'll scout college players here. Prospects. As you can see, with just joining back into the league, not a lot of scouted material here. So, oh, just get that notey. All right. So, let's go to D tackles. Let's see who Buns has predicted to go number 1 in the draft. Let's see who's Wyatt Cody, 6'3", 297 pounds, out of Louisville, Kentucky. They've got him projected as a top 5 talent, 22 years old. A little short, I will say. I assumed Buns had someone taller going. And so, but then let's see here. We've gotten him about 60% scouted. So awareness is okay. Finesse moves A. Block shedding B. Tackle A. Looks pretty beastly. But let's check out those physical attributes. Speed is elite. Change of directions elite, agility's elite. Oh, all around pretty elite looking DT. Not a bad pick to go number 1 overall, Buns. Not a bad pick. Let's see here. There's probably an easier way to go in between these, but we don't know them. We've got Darren Witherspoon, edge out of Virginia, going next. Let's check him out real quick. Let's move on over to edge. See, left edge, right edge. Darren Witherspoon. It looks like he's got good strength, elite, good, great, elite, acceleration. Again, another projected top 5, 6'6", 267 pounds out of Virginia. Wow. Wow. Not a bad looking pick from the Bunzinator. But let's just see. He's got left tackle. Miami probably taking a left tackle. That makes a lot of sense. I believe they're a CPU team right now. Yeah, let's see if we can do it this way. Max Springs, cornerback out of Auburn, Alabama. Let's see how that guy's looking. Max Springs, they got him round 1. Uh-oh. Little cheat there for anybody watching. Mike Burrows is a true round 1 talent. 6'4", 191 pounds out of Iowa State. And so, but Max Springs at 192, 6'4" out of Auburn. Looks to be a pretty solid pick there at 4. Good strength, good speed, good jumping ability, elite change of direction, good agility, solid acceleration. So, not a bad pick there. But then let's go see who he has us taken at 5. The Las Vegas Raiders. He's got us taking some guy named Pippen. Let's see here. Cameron Pippen. 6'7", 215 pounds. That's a lot of man. That's a lot of man right there. Decent acceleration, good agility, good change of direction. I don't know why his jumping would even need to be elite, but okay. Decent speed. Ooh. And good strength. Interesting pick for us, considering that we have no linebackers and do not throw the football. But it would be interesting to get the 6'7" tower right there. Let's see here. We've got defensive tackles going off the board next and next. Where's the prospects? Defensive tackles going off. He's got Wyatt Cody going number 1, but then down here we can see that he has got Indy taking Juan Cordova in the 6th spot. Juan Cordova, 297 pounds, 6'4" out of USC. That would have been my first round. That would have been my number 1, if I'm being completely honest. The 6'4", the extra inch, I think really helps add to that leaping ability when it comes to knocking down the football. But who knows? Who knows? And then he has Nick Cruz going next. Where's Nick Cruz at? Or wait. Yeah, Cruz. Okay, right there under him. All right, 6'3", 309. Oh my goodness, this is a big man. 393. Yeah, definitely nose tackle material. Got you going at the 7 spot. Interesting indeed, Buns. Interesting indeed, Buns. Well, we are about 10 minutes to the beginning of draft time. Let's see here. There's been a lot of chatter about tight ends, and I know that Step was looking to take one, and so let's look at the tight end position. We got Zach Bauer, 6'3", 260. Who's the one that we've got going at number 13? Emilio Mendia. 6'6", 215. 259. Wow, that is a big man. Out of Michigan. And he's a vertical threat? Oh, that is sick. That is sickening. That is fucking gross, is what that is. Oh, man. That's a nasty tight end. Then you got 6'5", Tony Cabrera. He's already 23 years old, though. This kid right here, Emilio Mendia, might be one of the best-looking prospects I have seen in Madden in a while. What up, Sully? What up, Sullivan? Welcome to the pre-draft show. We're just going over Buns' mock here, and we noticed Emilio Mendia is a fucking monster. 6'6", 259 pounds, and a vertical threat archetype. I mean, a lot of A's across the board here. This could be the best prospect in the draft. Elite, great, good. Elite speed. Oh, man. Damn if we did not have Brock back. Insane. Let's see. Sullivan, where are you at? Jaron Mooney, halfback out of Oregon. Interesting. Buns is mocking you for halfback out of Oregano. Oh, the number one halfback. Number one halfback. 223, 5'11. Not bad, not bad. Let's check out the physicals, though. Good, solid, decent, elite jumping, good speed. Are there any elite speed running backs? Doesn't look like there's any elite speed running backs in this draft. We've got two great speed running backs with Marco Sanders and Chris Foster. No one that looks elite, though. Any elite? Really, only guy has elite acceleration, and it's Calvin Barnett here. Always second guess. You always should second guess the player's Buns picks, because he's got me taking that monster wide receiver at 5. And while I really do like that pick, I also don't have a single fucking linebacker. And we have no money decided in free agency. And so, while a nice and shiny wide receiver would be a nice toy for Sergeant Slaughter, it is not looking good on that front for us. Which I should have logged in and got my, what's it called, done. My scout, because I did not even, yeah, we're going all D-line, all DBs. That is it. We've got Jalen Walker, which I think won another award or something, because whenever I sim games, that kid goes fucking bananas. But that is it. This team is... Let's actually look at some of our holes before we start this draft night. So yeah, we've got Phillip Slaughter in at quarterback. Really solid QB. He's got low morale right now. We're going to have to get that up with a couple dubs, which actually that'll get reset. They reset that anyway. So Ashton, of course, at 99. O-line is pretty stout. I mean, that right side's got a little weakness to it, but we're definitely not going to be drafting at 5 for that. Not to replace Mr. Too Short here. We got Brock, of course, at tight end. Thornton as our wide receiver 1 with Moore, who took a lot of regression this offseason, which makes sense. He is old. He is old. But then at defense, you can see here, we have old man Van Grinkle, who's somehow playing both our Sam and our Will. But yeah, Jalen Walker, literally our only saving grace. We really could use a little edge help too, but I don't know if we'll go edge. Not until later in the draft anyway. This safety was an absolute bust of a pick, which I did not develop in this season, obviously. I took the season off, and so... That DT is clearly the best player in the draft. Some of the... Just looking at the Discord right now. I cannot believe Dexter Lawrence is still kicking the way that he's kicking, to be completely honest. Saucy kept superstar, which is nice. We really could use a solid backup for Ashton, but we're not going to take that. Fucking oof. It is almost draft time. Yeah, do you see? I have salary cap. Let's go look at team salary real quick. Let's see what we got. Rookie reserve cap space 20 mil. Actually, more than I thought. But we're just we're getting eaten alive by these three contracts right here. Max Crosby's is insane, $159 million. This is the last year of his contract. Oh, shit. I did not know Maxwell was under a contract year. Phew. Eesh. Wonder if we'll re-sign him. We got to re-sign him for Zombie, right? I mean, it's Zombie season. You can go over cap, I'm pretty sure. And so Dex has got 2 years left, which, I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't hung up the cleats, but Sauce has 2 left on that contract. Oof. Ashton's good. Bowers is good. Davis is good. Powers is solid. Thank God we get out of Moore's contract this season, too. That was a fucking terrible free agent. I mean, not terrible. He made some good plays for us, but the emergence of Dante Thornton Jr. just made him irrelevant, and we're paying him more. Crazy. We only got 2 years remaining on Sergeant Slaughter's contract. Oh, man. We are almost at draft time. Real quick, let's look at those top 5 prospects according to the computer, I guess, because I don't have shit scouted. If you're watching the stream, the only thing scouted right now, Mike Burrows. He's a true round 1 talent. If you're looking for a DB, there you go. Roosevelt, looked good at 6'5", 227, but don't get burned by those Notre Dame QBs. They will burn you. Notre Dame QBs will get you every time. And so it's going to be really hard for us not to take Will or Sam, if I'm being honest with everyone. I mean, looking at my team, that is definitely our weakest positions. But then not really any good top talent in the linebacking core, if I'm being... just from my look-see. Some talent, not top 5 talent. And so that's what sucks. We're either going to have to reach, or we're going to have to take the big-ass wide receiver that Buns thinks we're going to take. Let's look at this guy again. Cameroon Pippin. Oh, see, top fits. Raiders. Needs to work on simple concentration drops. Oh, so he deals with a lot of drop problems for a big guy. Okay. Exceptional body control on the sidelines. That's good. Fights for every single inch as a runner. Hey, every inch counts. Avoids big hits following catches. That's a smart thing to do for your career, young man. Excels at creating yards after the catch. Hey, we always love a little bit of yak. Disciplined player who rarely gets flagged. Hey, that's good. Man knows to stay in his lane. Need some offensive linemen for that pancake syndrome. Yeah, dude, the O-line's actually not that bad. I mean, right tackle could use some help, but not bad enough to take a tackle at 5, if we're being completely honest. What is my schedule, actually? Let's take a look-see.
Welcome
Shit.
to the NFL Draft.
The draft begins. Suddenly. Why can't I see my... Get my schedule... No. Okay. There we go. View draft board. We are lit. We are litty. Let's see who vacated takes at number 1. Is it going to be the defensive tackle that Buns predicted, ladies and gentlemen? Oh. We have 1 minute and 30 to see if the pick comes in. And I hope you post picks. People not posting picks. Drop those P picks. Player picks, the P picks. We need them. We need them. But yeah, we've got Buns had drafted or mocked our boy vacated here to be taking Cody White, I believe. And if you were around for the pre-draft stream, you know, we looked him up. He looked like a solid prospect. I don't know if he'd have been my number 1 overall. I think my number 1 overall would have been the guy that had about an inch on him. Like we said, inches matter. Inches matter. No matter what your wife tells you. Especially in the game of football. Trying to scroll back up to see if we can even find this mock. Where is the Buns mock? There it is. Yeah, Wyatt Cody is who Buns has going at defensive tackle here out of Louisville. Going to vacated. Vacated, letting the clock run. Letting the clock really run. Draining a lot of clock right now. Let's see if we get the pick in before time expires. And he is stuck with someone who he might not want. All right, time is up. Darren Witherspoon, edge. Oh! And with a change from the mock, Darren Witherspoon goes 1 overall, defense or left edge out of Virginia. We had looked at him earlier as well because we could use a little edge help. Everybody could use a little help edging. You know what I mean? And so we took a gander at him as well. Defensive tackle we're good at. Lawrence will be here till zombie. If not, Jordan Davis will be here till zombie. And so Junior picking now for the Saints. Oh, T-Law Jr. in the building with a little over a minute left to make his pick here. Originally, Buns had this mocked as Darren Witherspoon, who, as we know, just went number 1 overall in the 2029 Tilted Draft. So we'll see. Will the young T-Law go with a little bit of offensive help? I mean, he is a younger guy. I'm assuming he's probably a little sweaty when it comes to his play style. So I would not be surprised if instead of defense, which is, let's be honest, defense could be a little snooze of a pick unless you get one of those disruptive, true top 5 talent guys. Or just somebody who can really plug a hole. Plugging a hole is always needed. But I don't know if the kid takes a defensive player. I don't think the kid takes an O lineman. I definitely don't think the kid takes a D lineman. If I'm putting on my when I was that age hat, fucking, we would have been going wide receiver here. Wide receiver, running back, something that I get the ball to a lot. And so that's how the young guns like to play. But we shall see. Buns with 3 picks in this draft in the first round. Wyatt Cody. Oh, well, let me eat some crow. Defensive tackle Wyatt Cody, who was originally mocked 1 overall, just went 2 to the New Orleans Saints. That's DT Wyatt Cody out of Louisville. We looked at him earlier, 6'3", 297-something pounds, I believe. Pretty big guy, pretty big boy. But yeah, the young buck going with some D-line help there. Interesting. Didn't see that one coming. Again, this stream and every stream is brought to you by regular ass water. You should probably drink more. You're most likely dehydrated. Water. It brings you streams. All right. Do we have a Miami Dolphins user, or is, what do we think is going to happen here with Miami? Buns has a tackle predicted. And that's exactly who went. Buns hits on the money with James Waynes, left tackle out of Florida State, going 3 overall to the Miami Dolphins. Why would I drink water when I can have 6 cups of coffee instead? No, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just at this hour, I would not advise it. But hey, whatever, man. I'm not your father. Could be. Could be. I'll adopt you, Sully. We taking LT's top 5 now? Yeah. I mean, oh, Kirk Stockton, edge. Where, let's see, was that what, Buns had Max Springs, cornerback out of Auburn, picked for this one. Oh, fuck, I'm on the clock. And so Kirk Stockton, little bit of a surprise pick there. Let's see. Do we really want to pick the monster wide receiver that Buns picked out for us? Do we just want to play into that? Just right into, I mean, 6'7", 215. 6'7", 6'7". Oh. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what he looks like. He was 58 and we took him at 5. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 6'7", the value was there. We get to do that all season, baby. Former high school power forward. Very reliable hands, strong hands. Makes contested catches look easy. He's hidden, 88 speed. Ooh, Oh, so he will not be streaking down the field on nobody. Oh man. Let's see. We gotta post a pic. We gotta post a pic. Post the giant. Let's see here. Up. All right. $88. Yep. 88 speed. He's how tall? He's 6'7". Buns. He's 6'7". And 65 strength is low for a guy that big. 89 agility, 89 change of direction, 94 jumping, which I don't know if he really even needs that. 88 acceleration. Yeah. A awareness, though. He should be a strong overall right off the bat. But, yeah, I don't know if we needed that. We'll see. We shall see. It is Juan Cordova. We also looked at him. That was actually my pick to go. And spectacular catch, though. That is true. That is true. So just chuck it up and hold triangle. Yeah, that's what we do already with Dante. So now we've just got 2 towers. The Twin Towers, if you will. Fucking 6'5", 98 speed Dante over there. People aren't going to know which one's which and think that the rookie's going to be torching them, but it will not be the rookie. He will not be torching anybody, unfortunately. Leslie Vincent, edge. Let's see. T-Law posted. He was number 9 in true value. Got taken at 7. Man. See, we should have went D. We should have went defense. Yeah, nothing problematic with the Twin Towers. Slaughter in the Twin Towers. That's the name of the offense. Oh, cornerback Max Springs finally off the board. I believe Buns had him going a little bit earlier, actually at 4. So Max Springs finally goes at 8. Let's see. I don't think we have a Texans user, do we? Yeah, the tight end that everybody's clamoring about in the Discord is actually probably one of the most generational talents I've seen, and he just went to the to the Bengals, not the Bayou Bengals. My bad. I'm thinking LSU. Oh man. Two tight end is a myth in Madden, by the way. Yeah, Buns is 100% right on that. That's why we didn't go with the tight end, because I knew, like, there's limited playbook of, options. We can't have a tight end in the slot. At least I don't think we can. I think that's a rule. But, yeah, there's just not that many options when it comes to playbooks with dual tight ends. So, but if I needed the tight end, man, fuck. Did Rents post a pick? Where's the pick, Rents? Yeah. Where is the pick? We need to see how Emilio looks. Oh, man. He was just, generational pick. Generational player. So, like, I get why he went right there. We just got a tall-ass wide receiver. We technically got a tight end as well. Yeah, we might have drafted the best tight end in the draft. He bested Emilio might be the best player. We took the best tight end. Yeah, what the fuck? Rinse, post the fucking picture. All right, I believe Chaz is, I believe, not, is it Chaz? No, it's one of the D-hams. Who's this, what are they? The fucking Kansas City. There we go. Well, they just took edge Danny Ellington, which I think Buns had mocked a little earlier as well. Okay, Rents finally posted the pick. 90 speed at 6'6", 259. Oh, gross. 87 oh. Jesus fuck. Jesus. Oh, man. That is a monster tight end. Getting your lunch set up for tomorrow? Where's the baby? Oh my god. And there's the baby. Little puppy dog. Little bitty puppy. He's very tired. He got his shots today, so he has been trapping and napping. You gonna put him in there?
Yeah.
Okay. I know, it locks weird. Let's see. Oh, we missed some players. Shit. Number 11, Nate Landry, wide receiver to the fucking Rams. Okay. Mike Burrows. That was the only CB, or the only DB that we had scouted, and he was a first-round talent, so. Oh, and the Panthers take Jacoby Hardwick, which I believe ran the fastest 40 in the draft. Falcons posted their guy, a Mike with 88 speed, fucking sick. Oh, man. Some solid picks so far, boys. Roderick Griffin looks pretty fucking good. Jacoby Hardwick, I think, was one of the fastest wide receivers in the draft. And so, don't know what his true speed ended up being. Step has not posted the pick yet, which... Wait, we can play tight end in slot? I thought it was in the rules that we can't play the tight end in the slot. Redraft. Start over. Start it over. I'm taking Emilio. Oh, man. So I was lied to, is what I'm hearing. I was lied to. All right, Knights at 15 takes Nick Cruz, defensive tackle. Nick Cruz, who I believe Buns had mocked as well a little bit earlier in the draft. And so looks like a lot of the... And then a run on defensive tackles with our boy KH taking defensive tackle Nathan Anderson. And now it looks like the Bengals are back on the clock and take quarterback Dylan Roosevelt. Interesting pick out of Notre Dame. Dylan Roosevelt, probably one of the better quarterback prospects, even though, you know, his true was about like round 2 or 3. But in this one, you got to take your man. You got to take your guy. And so you go for who you want to get, and you get him. You go for who you want, and you get them. Where is Joe Burrow going? Yeah, is Rent sunsetting Joe Burrow? 94 throw power. Damn. Roosevelt looks like a solid. Where's Joey Burr going? All right, and at 18, Hemi and the... Well, no, Hemi's not the Bears anymore. Who's the Bears this year? Who is the Bears this year? Tom. I think Tommy's the Bears, right? Tommy boy? Tommy takes cornerback J.P. Bush. Immediately followed by another defensive tackle. There is a run on defensive tackles in this first round with Clyde Cook going to the former LJ Bills. Now let's see who Buns takes here at 20. Whoever he is, I'm sure he's going to be completely fucking cheeks. Buns, great player, terrible GM. I've said it for years. You know, really... The Jacksonville fans have said it for years, you know, can win the big game, but loses the big game too. And Buns at 20 takes Emmanuel Fernandez, who I'm assuming has elite speed, right? Right? I'm assuming you just went to wide receiver, went to physicals, and then clicked like triangle, and then it was like, oh, that one's elite? Fucking get him on my team. Gotta have that cheese, baby. Bunsy gets his cheddar at 20. And then the Hemi Steelers take left tackle Sergio Bowens. Yeah, that's how you say that. Sergio Bowens at 21. Yeah, Buns with the cheese. Of course, yeah. No, what post the pic. Post the pic. You hear? Take that screenshot. Let's see what that bad boy's looking like. What is he, 5'8"? Is that the one that was short as fuck? My wide receiver might not be as fast as yours, but he can bench yours. Not really. His strength was, like, very bad. 97 speed on Manuel Fernandez. Nice. 94 acceleration. Solid pick, Bun. Solid pick. How tall was he? 5'8". Oof. Oof. But you know what? With that kind of speed, who needs height, you know? Who needs height? And then is Greaves the Giants? I always think Greaves is the Giants. Josh, yeah, he is, because you fucked him with the dart face scan. Takes Josh Sarno, tight end at 22. Josh Sarno. Let's see if he posts a pic of that. We'll let you guys know. Yep, Sullivan wanted Sarno. Sorrow no. Sorry no. Sully. instead of Josh Sarno, it's sorry no. Ah? Alright, yeah. Whatever. My talents are wasted here. I had it on good authority. Junior was taking Pippen. Yeah, if he'd have took Pippen, if you're keeping up with the Discord too, Ren said on good authority that Junior was going to be taking Pippen, but I would have definitely taken a linebacker if Pippen was gone. I looked at the wide receivers. I looked at Pippen. I knew he was going to be slow, but, you know, whatever. It's just Madden. What does speed matter in Madden, right? It's not like all the good players trade for the fastest players and just like that's all people really need is like speed. It's not like, you know, they really need to build actual well-rounded franchises. Just get a bunch of fast guys. You know, it's not like that's how it works in Madden. What's he doing? He's just asleeping. Well, it looks like we got Will Jeremiah Wayne going to our boy at the Patriots, and then cornerback DJ McCullum going at 24 to the Cardinals. I think McNeely has the Cardinals. McNeely. I believe that's who's at the Cards. Up next is Chrono and the Titans. Drafting really late for a guy who bitches a lot about being bad at Madden. Drafting really late. Really late. Okay. McKinley posted the normie 93 speed though. Not bad at 6 foot for a DB. Number 17 true talent and not even hidden. That is crazy actually. Okay, let's see who Chrono takes here. Sebastian Fernandez. Will. God damn it, there is a run on Will, and I was hoping some of these guys would fall, because Daddy needs a linebacker. Papa needs a linebacker, so can we fucking stop? And of course, it's all the good teams left. What is it? Oh. And then Bowser takes Roderick Walker. I'm assuming the other fastest wide receiver because... Oh. Can we chill on the linebackers? Sullivan! God damn it! Ah. I'm about to watch every linebacker I wanted go. Let's see here. Let's see if we have anybody that I favorited left. Okay. Don't look at my draft board. We just got to make it a few more picks and we can get our linebacker. And then, I don't know. I don't even know. Who do we play first? Let's go schedule. team schedule. I played Knights first again? I thought I played Knights first last year. He's still learning how to get in and out. Are you going to run him down? Okay, thank you, babe. Bowser posted his cheese wide receiver. The other 5'10 guy that ran a good 40, 94 speed. Nice. Good job, Bowser. Good job, Bowser, on your speedy guy. Bowser and Buns. Look at those guys. Just two peas in a pod. I'm assuming D-Ham is not active right now, or 1-5. I'm assuming you guys could have put 1-5 on auto, but let's see. Zach Bauer, tight end. Interesting. If you ever look, I think there's, I don't know, I would have to put defensive tackle in that category as well. There's a few players that you see, linebackers, tight ends. Tight ends get a lot of love in Madden. Jake Knight, oh, great name. Wide receiver went number 29 to the Washington Redskins. Jake Knight to the, oh, Redskins, shit, my bad. Don't cancel me. The Commanders. But yeah, now Buns is up back to back. Let's see who the cheesehead himself takes. Coming off of a Super Bowl loss to the Boo Boo Blast Detroit Lions. Buns has 3 picks in this first round. He took a fast little guy at wide receiver at 20. So let's see what elite speed position he takes now. I can tell he's probably go Buns. If you're listening, go over to draft board. You go to all players, and then you go to physical, and then you just sort, and you go over to speed, and you sort it. And if it has elite, then that's your command. That's the one you pick. Go for that one. Let's see who it is. Who's the elite speed player? You know, you would think some of you good guys would, I don't know, maybe try to make the game harder for yourselves. You like Dark Souls so much. You know? Which I guess getting the Jaguars was playing it on a little bit of a hard mode. But I don't know, man. Should have went with Tennessee. Apparently, according to Chrono, that is the fucking worst rebuild the man's ever done. Trevor Steele, left tackle. Oh, out of left field. Jake Knight had 95 speed. Oh, my God. I should have drafted that kid. Fuck, I got to stop. I got to stop listening to Buns' drafts. I got to stop even looking at the mock. Love you, Buns, but I'm going to block you. At least he was hidden. And that means he'll be a star overall, but... Trevor Steele. Great name, Buns. Great name on the pick there. Trevor Steele. Fernandez and Steele. Solid names. Solid names. Solid names out of Buns' last 2 picks. Let's see who he takes here at 31. I don't know if he took the elite speed tackle. I'm assuming that tackle has elite speed. If not, then fucking bust, Buns. Fucking terrible pick. No. Trevor Steele's a cool name. So, even if he's Cheeks, I still like the name. So. Damn, it has taken you a long time to pick a dude that, you know. Well, no, you start your rookies. You get a lot of development out of them, so I'm not, I'll Mike. Ah, God damn, well, I don't need a mic, so whatever. Kaheen Cohen. Buns with his last pick in the first round takes Kaheen Cohen. Mike linebacker, I'm guessing with elite speed. And I couldn't tell you who Boo took. Okay, Eddie Flowers out of Iowa. Wide receiver. Looks like a couple of A's there. Yep. Oh, looks like you sniped Bowser Buns. Good job. Good job for sniping Bowser Buns. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, Buns. I wish people would, I don't know, fucking make their picks. Like, let's scurry along with it, boys. Let's scurry along with it. Papa might only be around for one more round, then I might just let the computer take the rest, because it's already 10 o'clock Eastern and I'm getting sleepy. I'm becoming a sleepy baby. And I kind of want a sweet treat. Anybody else want a sweet treat? Did I get a sweet treat? Can't remember if I packed a sweet treat. Trevor still ended up being hidden. Nice, nice, nice. It's a big man, big left tackle there. Oh, 92 speed. Oh, fucking look at me with my fast Mike linebacker. True talent 250. Yeah, that sounds about right. Auto draft these jabronis. I'm ready to get to 5. Let's fucking go. All right. Vacated, who I'm assuming is gone, takes quarterback Brandon Boston. Oh, nice. Brandon Boston, not bad. Yeah, but his current QB isn't named Brandon Boston. I mean, BB. Tony Carbonara, you know, he was mocked for the first round, I believe. Maybe not. I think I just looked at him. He was one of the top tight end prospects. So Junior coming in hot, taking a defensive tackle in the first round, going tight end in the second. Looks like he's doing some legit team building here. You know, I talked a little shit earlier about the young guns wanting to get somebody the ball. Tight end does fill that need, but then also, you know, can help out in the blocking front too. Tight end, very versatile position as we've learned in this draft. Very sought after in Madden, elite tight end. I probably don't use Brock Bowers as much as I should. You know what? We might start leaning on him a little more, you know? We might start leaning on him a little more. Looks like 35. The Dolphins take Sebastian Ramos out of Boston College, wide receiver. Couple of A's on that draft report, so it doesn't look like it's too bad of a pick for that second round, but let's see, who did T-Law Jr. get? Normie with 84 speed. Ugh. Oh, but he is 6'6". Did he potty? He still hasn't pooped? What's wrong? Oh, weird. Could have been from when they trimmed his balls.
I was hoping if you ran back and forth and need to potty.
But he didn't. No. No. Young Buck still hasn't taken a shit since he got back from the vet, so. He is super cute, though.
He runs back and forth and chases me, and I'll just sit right at my feet.
No, he does. He'll run around, and then he'll sit at your feet, and he'll look up at you like, okay, you can pick me up now. All right, let's see who the Brownies take at 36 here in the draft. And Jaron Mooney. Oh, okay. Running back out of Oregon. Also a player that was mocked for the first round, I believe, for Sully. And so let's take our number 30 in true value, Joey Corona. Baby, can I get my Corona lime? Joey Corona. Filling holes here. Quick enough to stay with most tight ends and halfbacks. Above average cover skills. Average recognition. So, let's see. Oh, Normie, 89 speed. Damn. Damn. Still, we had a hole. We needed to fill it. We filled said hole. He was 30th. We took him at 35. Think we, didn't overpick. So, not terrible. Could have been better. We'll post a pick, though, because we were talking shit about people not posting their picks. So, Yep. Mid. I mean, 91 acceleration, 91 agility is not bad. I think maybe we can get him to 90 speed. Yeah, not terrible. Not a terrible pick. Who did DCX get? Josh Splitzer, the Mike. Yep. He's fast too, 88 speed. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Some solid picks there. Looks like we got a couple of autos going right now. Tight end, Joey Sanchez. Curtis Burton, left tackle went. We got a safety that went to the Vikings. And then cornerback Darren Goodwin went to Step, Young Money Steppers. And so okay, let's see who we get with the Falcons pick here at 46. Didn't even look at Mike's. Knew who we wanted. I knew we wanted a Will, because we don't even have one. Looks like the Chargers took Trent Franz. Cowboys, who I believe are on auto, took edge Matt Ross. But I don't know. KH has been in chat, so he might be around. Let's see. Falcons, Jamie posted his pick. Cornerback, 93 speed. Not too shabby. 6'3", man-to-man. 90 acceleration. not terrible. Normie, which always kind of hurts your soul. Kind of hurts your heart a little bit. Kind of hurts your heart and soul. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Which one of these is the guy we really want? Probably the one with elite speed. Well, hopefully some of those linebackers can stick around for the third round. But then, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We got a lot of sweats drafting. Before me, so. And where there's sweats, there's linebackers. I can tell you that much. Where there are sweats, there are linebackers. They love them some linebacking play. This puppy has been out for hours. Dude is sleeping good. Dun 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 dun. And Buns takes Javier Valdez, right edge, out of Michigan. He was a good-looking prospect too, Bunsy. He was a good-looking prospect too. Why can't I spill syrup? Okay. Calvin Barnett, halfback, is the last one off the board. That was an auto as well, I believe. Tommy Boy and the Browns.
It's a beautiful day in the A. Let's go get some breakfast. Look at the city. I love it. The robot.
Okay, finally the pick is in. Jesus Christ, you guys are taking forever. Alfonso Rhodes, left tackle. And then immediately Scott Allen went in the auto pick for Hemi. Let's see who Greaves takes at 54 and if it takes him a whole fucking 2 minutes. Because I mean, I don't have anything else going on. I mean, I guess I could scroll some TikToks, you know, on the side over here for you guys if you want to. The For You page of my Daddy Jake's Pancakes is insane. It has not figured out my algorithm, and so looks like the so nice. He took Mark Gonzalez. I should have took that guy. Dang. Then it looks like the Patriots replacing Drake May with Todd Pearson. Todd Pearson, quarterback in the second round. Interesting. Oh, and then Will Perryman, cornerback, or Will out of Colorado, or no, cornerback out of Colorado. Decent looking stats there from McKinley. Let's see who Chrono takes at 57. See who Chrono takes at 57. And while we wait for that. Ben Guerrero, defensive tackle. Ben Guerrero, at least an A in injury there. And then Philly follows it up with left tackle Tyrone Laws, which I'm guessing was an auto, but a good-looking tight end. And then the 49ers take Nate Bryant. A's across the board. Sully looks like a solid pick there at 59 in round 2. That looks like a Christian McCaffrey. Yep. I should have looked at Mike linebackers. I'm a dummy. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum-dum, dummy-dum-dum-dum. Dumb. I'm a dum-dum. Sullivan, 92 speed at 5'10", 227. That's a good weight, good height on him. 86 jumping's nice. Won't be completely useless in the pass game. 87 agility. I will say the 83 change of direction kind of fucking sucks. You know, just as somebody who likes to have a good shiftiness to the back, but that's devable. That's devable. This is a rookie here. This is a rookie stat. So 91 acceleration, solid. Overall, great pick there, Sullivan. White boy running back again, keeping with the master race in San Francisco. Oh. Okay. Yeah, come on, 1-5. I'm dragging. We're losing viewers, 1-5. 1-5, you're killing the stream. Apollo, a good boy. All right, and he's back. Sully, you run a dual running back system, baby. You go into those settings and you change it to where you're just cycling through those backs. That's what I would do with that. With CMC, I would also kind of put him in a third down back, or I don't know, like maybe, well, power back actually, because I think he's probably a better power. Zach Leach will off the board at 60. That wasn't my guy, was it? Let's fucking see. No, okay. I already got my Will linebacker. Zach Leach, 84 speed, not bad. 90 acceleration. Decent weak side linebacker. Decent weak side linebacker for the Broncos there. Let's see who Bunzy takes at 61. Why do you have so many goddamn picks, Buns? Jesus, fuck. Darrell, I swear to God, I thought that said Darrell Rivas. Evans Island over here. Cornerback. Post the pick, Buns. And then Titus Dupree. Great name, by the way. Titus Dupree goes at 62. Let's see who Bunzy takes at 63. Oh, FMG just posted Titus Dupree. Mike, 89 speed. There's too many. There's just way too many fast LBs. There's too many. There's too many. Too many. Oh, Weaver. Fuck. Okay, well, that was a quick back-to-back. Looks like Jeremiah Weaver out of Duke, safety. Then it looks like the Boo Boo Lions took Trevor McFerrin, left guard. And why isn't vacated auto, Buns? This pick should have already been in. Yeah, I don't think vacated is here, so I don't know why this pick is still on vacated, but, you know, it is what it is. I am not a commissioner. I cannot, you know, make these calls. Damn, we're still waiting on this. Still waiting on a guy that's not here, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, still waiting on a guy that is not here. And the pick is finally in. Time has ran out. Left tackle, Skylar Knowles. Wow, we waited a really long time for that. And then Junior had his wide receiver locked and loaded. Darren Dobson going to Junior. A lot of A's there. A lot of A's. A spectacular catch, run block. That's always nice. It's always nice. We got safety, Pat Krugler. Safety Pat Krugler going next off the board to the Miami Dolphins. Kruger. I said Krugler. Okay, Pat Kruger. Never mind. Kruger would have been nice with Slaughter. And then Genty in the background. Oh. Let's see. Junior, 6'5", 90 speed. Not bad. Not a bad pick by Junior there. Good speed for 6'5". .23 in normal. Greaves immediately killing Junior's excitement. Oh, it's me. Huh. Okay, we're just gonna take one of our favorited guys. If he's still here. Is this our... Which one had the elite speed? We're gonna buns it up. There it is. Boom. He was 196 in true value, and we got him at 69. Nice. Normie with 86 speed. Ooh. Oh. Let's fucking go. Sea awareness. Bad jumping. Bad change of direction. Bad strength. Everything. That guy sucks. I guess play for 4 or stay for 4. I guess we'll stay until the 4th round, or at least till my pick. Last round. I think a tackle. Oh, T-Law. 5, 4, 3, 2, and auto-drafted center Dalton Veldman. Jimmy Long goes next, right tackle. Oh my God. Dun, dun, dun. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Just dropped our phone. And Greaves takes left edge Cecil Allison. Cecil Allison. I just dropped my phone. One 5 saying he's chilling in Madden during his girlfriend's birthday. Classic. Oh, damn, Rince. And Rince takes left edge of Paul Andrews. Big run on edge right now. A lot of edging going down. A lot of edging. Got a couple sims, and boom, now we are back to the Falcons. Let's do a quick recap of our sims. Looks like the Shelton Drake left guard went to the Rams. Emilio Cardona. Will goes to the Minnesota Vikings. And then another edge, Ben Colin, goes to our boy Stepper at the Carolina Panthers. This one's for North Carolina, those Kakalaka Panthers. Let's see who we get here at 78 with the Falcons. Falcons on the board. Falcons on the board. Looks like Falcons take Jaron Winslow because their wins are low. Got him! You burnt. Wide receiver out of God knows where. Then it looks like we got a couple of autos. Randall Youngblood, halfback, going to the Chargers. That is a useless pick for him. Tight end Adrian Beltran going to our boy KH and the Cowboys. Now we're back on Rincey Poo. Back on Rincey Poo at 81. He takes defensive tackle Jose Ruiz. Jose Ruiz, a lot of C's. That looks like a very mid pick here in round 3 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now we have Tommy Boy and the Bears up at pick, whatever fucking, what pick are we at? I don't even know. Round 3, pick 18. in the 2029 Tilted Madden Draft. If you're just now joining us, I'm sorry you're joining at the worst possible fucking time, because I am tired and this is taking way too long. But once we make our pick, we're going to probably call it. Which we should probably try to figure out who we want to take with this pick. Let's look at... Here's everybody that's left. We'll see if we even have anybody scouted that's any good here. Day 3, cornerback here. Undrafted. Day 3's not bad. Ugh. Let's see. Got a few elite speed guys left. Which we could take a... We actually need a right tackle, if we're being completely honest here. Yeah. Jason Johnson. We could use a right tackle. But we could also use a right edge. I'm assuming all the good edge players have been taken, though. Raheem Coffey is still around. Greaves said he was ass, though. Baca. Sheldon Blake. Sheldon doesn't look too bad. Great. Day 3. Sheldon Blake doesn't look too bad. No more elite Mikes. Any more elite Sams? Not really. I mean, Robert Tanley, not too bad. Great speed, but I don't know. We might go... Sheldon Blake. Pretty good. Sheldon Blake does look solid, and we do need an edge. And we have drafted the few linebacker positions that we needed, so we shall see. We shall see who we take in this next round. Nice pick by the Cards there, getting a hidden tight end late. Oh, shit. Thanks for the follow, Greaves. Thanks for the follow. Oh, that was the Commanders winter. Oh. Oh, he hit the button. Well, I hope you like safety. Let me know how Raheem is, Sully, if you're still in chat. Let me know how Raheem is. Raheem Coffee. We were thinking about taking him, even though Grieve said he was ass. Cool name, and we really do need a little edge help. Everybody needs a little edge help. I think this might be the second tight end taken by the Denver Broncos in this draft. Don't know if CPU's doing that. I believe it is. But then the Commies take safety Trey Hayden at 93. Sullivan posted. Yeah, not bad. 82 strength, 84 speed. Solid all around. Solid all around for Mr. Coffee. And then the Broncos, that might have been the first tight end he took, because 1-5 is drafting, unless he just drafted 2 tight ends this draft, which, I don't know. I might be wrong on that one. Might be wrong on that one. I don't think he did earlier. And then Trey Hayden, 90 speed. Yeah, no, that is serviceable. 6'2". That's honestly a little bit more than serviceable, dog. But okay, Will Cesar Vasquez goes next. Who does Buns take at 95? Pick 31, round 3 of the Tilted Draft. We only go 4 rounds, so this next round is the last, and after my pick, I'm calling it a night. And so, Sheldon, God damn it, Buns, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. That was the other guy we were looking at. Shit. I don't even know who we're going to take now. God damn it, Buns. Let me go to elite speed. I guess we're going to take this right tackle. No more elite speed. Well, hold on. No. Channing Randolph didn't look too bad. Baca was decent too. Great, good. No elites though. So I had this guy favorited, and we really do need the linebacker depth. He is 24 years old, though. He is 24 years old, though. Jamie Baca could be a good backup, I guess. Or Channing Randolph here. Oh, man. Oh, shit. It's about to be me, isn't it? Fuck. I don't even know who I want here. I mean, this is the 4th round, so it's not like it really matters. Not like it matters too much. But let's see. Ben Davidson, field general. We don't really need a mic, but we could probably play him somewhere else. He's got good speed. He's probably the best linebacker left, and we do need some linebacker help, so. Bone crushing hits. That's what we like to see. Oh, man. $274. Oh, he's hidden though. Yeah. At least he's hidden. At least he's hidden. Yeah, we can develop. We can work with that. He's 6'3", also 248. So he's a tall guy, tall dude. And so we'll probably move him because we have a mic and we are solid at mic. But hey, we can mold him like clay, baby. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the Tilted Madden stream. It's about to be 11 o'clock here, so Daddy's going to watch a little anime before bed, probably. Take my puppy out again, see if he'll actually poo this time. But thank you all for tuning in. I know we had a lot of people in chat. This was a busier stream than usual, but thank you, Sully, for tuning in. DCX, Chaz. We got Buns. We also got a follow from our boy Spevy, aka Greaves, and so thank you, sir. Thank you for the follow. As always, we're gonna be streaming a little bit more Madden stuff. We got a graphics or a capture card, and I play a lot of Madden, so we're gonna be streaming some of our games, most likely our home games, maybe even our away games, just for the fun of it. But thank you for tuning in. I've been Gonzo, and you've been great. Bye now.